Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Marissa Sarbach with Big Fox News. Elmira police arrest a man they say caused a crash and fled. Police were called to Walnut and West 2nd Streets Monday night. There they found a Jeep on its roof and another vehicle against a pole. After investigating, police arrested 22-year-old Dakota Baldwin, who faces several charges tonight. A man arrested yesterday after Elmira police say he was walking around Friendly Place in a ski mask, trench coat, and no pants. They say he's a sex offender. Police say they first received reports of 34-year-old Enrique Lindo exposing himself on September 26th. More reports followed in the next 2 weeks. Lindo is charged with public lewdness. He served 3 years in state prison after he forced a girl under 11 to have sexual contact with him back in 2004. An Elmira man was found guilty for attacking an 8-month-old infant. 29-year-old Stephen Miller was found guilty on felony assault, a misdemeanor of endangering the welfare of a child. The attack happened last November in Bath when Miller was watching the infant. The crime was discovered by the victim's mother when she returned home. Miller was not related to the child. Sentencing is scheduled for December 19th, and he could face up to 7 years. Today was the last day cities could put in bids for Amazon's second headquarters. New York City, Buffalo, Rochester, Albany, and Syracuse all prepared proposals. Amazon says the $5 billion headquarters project will add up to 50,000 new jobs. Dozens of communities around the country also put in bids. Amazon will make a decision sometime next year. An economic boost to our area is taking shape. Work continues on the $20 million Hilton Garden Inn in Corning's Gafford District. Officials expect the 125-room hotel to open next spring. This after a 2-year delay on work after it was learned the soil on the site was contaminated. The hotel is expected to bring more than 40 jobs to the area and will feature a restaurant, fitness center, and indoor pool. Well, we had another fantastic fall day. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers looks ahead into the weekend next on his Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. A good Thursday evening to us. Seeing temperatures once again fall back into the 40s here overnight tonight. We'll see temperatures drop back to about 42 as you wake up on your Friday morning. Mainly clear skies here in Elmira. Taking a look at our high temperatures taking a look at our temperatures as we head into a Friday. Then we'll see sunshine return, get back close to 70. As we head into the afternoon hours, so definitely looking like some pretty nice weather, much like we saw today, as our north-northwest winds will be about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So yeah, some very nice weather in the forecast here the next several days. Not a lot of changes to our weather here, as we're going to see basically this nice weather continue for not only your Friday, but as we get into the weekend, we'll see these warmer temperatures hang around as well. Now by Sunday, again, still very warm, as temperatures will stay a little bit above average, and more sun expected too as we get into the weekend. But early next week, still seeing some signs of some changes in our forecast. But here's your highs from today. We made it to the low 70s in most areas late this afternoon. 73 degrees the high today here in Elmira. 73 also Watkins Glen. 73 degrees in Corning. 70 degrees the high temperature in Mansfield late this afternoon. So pleasant weather continues for your Friday. High pressure down to our south and west. Lots of sunshine expected as we head through the day on Friday afternoon. But it is early next week that we still see the chance of some very cool weather coming back into our area. Breezy conditions too as our jet stream takes a big dip down to the south. And that's going to actually open the gates for Canada's cool air to come filtering into our northeastern United States. And again, seeing temperatures actually getting back below average by the time we get to the early part of next week. Before tonight, we'll stay in the low 40s in most areas, mainly clear skies. West winds around 5 miles per hour, upper 60s to near 70 for your high temperature on your Friday. Another beautiful day across our area. And our 7-day forecast, mid 70s in the forecast as we get into the weekend. So weekend looking pretty good across the Twin Tiers, mostly to partly sunny skies. A chance of rain comes in early next week. By Monday, Tuesday, could see that chance of rain possible. Again, not quite as warm by Tuesday. And then, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday is really when that cooler weather comes in as temperatures drop into the 50s for highs, looking like upper 50s around the area for middle part of next week.
In the 50s, but I'm seeing those 70s on screen, and that's what I'm focusing on.
Enjoy the weekend, that's for sure, with those temperatures
Yeah.
in the mid-70s for the weekend. Again, that cool weather gets here next week. And overnight lows next week in the 30s, too. So, yeah, definitely a taste of fall. But that comes next week, so enjoy the next several days around here. It's looking pretty good here in our area.
You don't have to tell me twice.
All right.
Thanks, Chris. Well, there are people in this world who take themselves too seriously. And then there's Gayla and Ryan Thompson of Nashville. Gayla is a photographer who shot some hilarious pictures of her husband in his briefs surrounded by pumpkins. In the pictures, as you can see, Ryan poses seductively with pumpkins and, in one case, a beer. No doubt the internet is going wild over these photos. Yes, those are something.
Those are something.
Isn't that the easiest way to put it?
Yeah,
Those are something.
That's about the best way to put it. But hey, I mean, the weather looked pretty good. I guess the one thing, it looks nice out there. It looks very fallish, you know, very temperatures getting.
She saw an opportunity and she took it, and her husband was a good sport.
Well, yeah, you got to have a good sport to go along with it, and now the internet's just having a heyday with it, I'm sure.
Absolutely. All right, thanks for joining us on Big Fox News. Have a great night.